Hello, my name is Keith Utley, and it's my privilege to serve on the board here at Friendship Village. I've been married to Lynn for 38 years. I have two daughters who are out of the house. One lives in New York City, the other lives with us. As being a part of the Villages, one of the things that I've really admired about the Villages is the staff. We have such an incredible staff, and that's been more evident during this pandemic time. I want to say thank you to all the staff for providing for the needs of the residents and for their safety and well-being. I also say thank you to each and every resident. I know this has been a difficult time for you, but we appreciate your patience and your willingness to accept this new normal that we're going through together. As a pastor, I just want to say a word of blessing upon you. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May His face shine upon you. May He be gracious to you. May you know and experience His grace and peace. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Josh Wright. I have been serving on the Friendship Village board since 2018. I serve on the Finance Committee in addition to my role as a director, and I'm the Assistant Treasurer. I am married to my wife Mandy. We have 3 kids, a 21-year-old son, an 18-year-old daughter, and a 15-year-old daughter. And I have been connected to Friendship Village for several years, in part because my wife's grandmother is a resident here. Madeline Gash, who is closing in on her 103rd birthday, has been here for several years. So I was as a member of the Finance Committee, I was very involved in working through some of the details about financing the expansion project. Super excited about the way that it's going. Naturally, we're all a little bit disappointed with the COVID situation, and you know, there's a lot to be worried about, a lot to be concerned about. But I'm really proud of the management and the staff and the way that they've responded to all that's going on in relationship to that issue. And I'm looking forward to the day that will hopefully be here soon. We'll be on the other side of the COVID crisis. We'll have our new facilities, and we'll get back to some normalcy, and we'll get to enjoy that new space.
Hi there, I'm John Fasik, member of the board since 2015. I'm serving on the Strategic Planning Committee. I'm also the chairman of the board of Chesterfield, and it's just been a wonderful experience these past 5 years. I just re-upped for another 3-year session, so I look forward to the opportunity to serve you in the future. Thank you very much.
Hello, Friendship Village family. My name is James Deal, and I have been a director here, a board member at Friendship Village for quite a few years now. It's probably 5 or 6. So I may have had a chance to meet some of you, but I'm sure many of you I haven't met. So great to serve. I enjoy serving here on this board. It's really a privilege to be able to serve you guys in this way. Just a little bit about me. I'm business owner, own a couple of different businesses. I have a wife and 4 children, a 14-year-old girl, a 12-year-old boy, a 10-year-old girl, and a 6-year-old boy. Some of the things we enjoy doing are traveling together as a family, just getting out and discovering our world that God has created. We enjoy traveling, so we've been all over the world, and that's a fun thing we enjoy doing. One of the things that I appreciate about being able to serve here is to be able to help our community here at Friendship Village kind of look towards the future with opportunity, with growth, continuing to provide world-class services for our residents, for our employees. It's a real honor to be able to do that. Grateful to God and to this organization for the opportunity to serve you guys, and look forward as we're able to meet again in person, look forward to the opportunity to meet you guys one-on-one next time we have a meet and greet. So thanks.
Hi, I'm Fred Sutton. Been on the board for about 10 years. I'm on the Finance Committee, Personnel Committee, and Secretary of the Chesterfield Board. My wife and I have 3 boys and 7 grandchildren, and of course, like most of you, have not gotten to see much of them in the last few months. I retired from Monsanto. I was 10 years in the chemical company, which became Solutia, 23 years in the ag company, which is now Bayer, so that's my history. We want to thank you all for your diligence going through the COVID crisis, and you've kept each other safe, and we appreciate that very much. We also thank you so much for your patience as we've gone through the expansions at both locations, And I think you'll be like us, happy when it's over, but very proud of the final product. So all I can say is stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, and keep your distance. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dave Giffen. I'm a member of the board of Friendship Village, and it's been just an honor for me to serve for the last 7 or 8 years. My wife and I have had a long history with Friendship Village. Her parents moved out from Indiana many years ago and were residents of Chesterfield. And so we spent many a Sundays over there having dinner. After they both passed away, my wife kind of adopted 4 ladies that had been friends of her mom, and she took them to doctors' offices and took them shopping. And so we've had this ongoing love for Friendship Village and its residents. My primary area of responsibility is human resources, so people, which is the simple part of running a business, right? But I serve as the chair of the comp committee and also involved in other personnel matters as those issues come up. I just wanted to wish all of you well throughout this challenge we've all faced as a nation, and we thank you so much for your patience. And I also want to tell you just how proud we are of the staff and the work that they've done over these last several months. It's a pleasure to serve on the board, and I wish you well. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Cindy Bolstead. I am your newest board member here at Friendship Village and honored to be so. Some of you may recognize me as I used to work here at Friendship Village Sunset Hills at Fountain View. I was the administrator back in 2006 to 2011. I was here for 5 years. So I am honored to once again be involved with Friendship Village and the mission. I am married. I have 4 beautiful children. I grew up here in St. Louis. I went to school at Maryville University, received my degree in healthcare administration, and had the opportunity to serve for many years, almost 20 years in long-term care. Now I actually stay home and I raise my kiddos. I homeschool my little guys and just have the opportunity to be very involved in our church. We go to Faith Lutheran Church in Oakville, and it is a blessing to be able to just devote a whole lot of time to God and His ministries, which is one of the reasons I'm so excited to be part of the village. So I thank you all for your kindness and your patience in these trying times. And I know that it's difficult. It's difficult for me to not be able to meet you face to face, and I look forward to the day that we can. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lydia Seibert, and I serve as the chair of the FV Services Board. I also serve on the Friendship Village Chesterfield Board, and I count it a pleasure to serve on these boards for Friendship Village. I started with Friendship Village in 2010, and it has been a wonderful journey. Unfortunately, right now, we cannot be with you. We would love to be with you and share some of your joys and sorrows. I know many of you have faced times of grief and sadness, loneliness, and perhaps even desperation. And I just want you to know that your board has been praying for you, thinking of you, and doing all we can to make this experience of these last few months a little more pleasant. One of the things that I wanted to say is that I really appreciate the work of our executive team, your staff at each of your villages, especially the nursing centers, the skilled nursing facilities, and all of those who gave care at the bedside, who just came in to greet and comfort and give a cup of water. And I know it's much more serious than that, and yet all of those little things that were done on your behalf, I know were appreciated. I wish we could be with you. I really do. I wish that we could visit face to face, and hopefully soon we'll be able to. But on behalf of the Board of Directors, I just want to say thank you for your patience. Thank you for standing with us in this time. Thank you for just being there to even give encouragement to your staff. And I thank you to the staff and all of those who have helped to make it a little bit easier, hopefully. I look forward to the time that we can be together again soon, and I wish you well.